We're going to do now, Don, with alternate facts.
Thank you, John. Will my two contestants please come down and join me? Quickly. See if you can beat the donkey. That's one.
No.
There she is. There. All right. So I have briefly explained alternate facts to these people, but you all know how this works. We're going to ask them some questions about a story, and hopefully they can determine whether it is true or not. That is, whether it is an alternate fact or in fact true. But first, let's find out who these people are. Your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris, where are you from?
St. Mary's.
All right. And you, ma'am, who would you be?
Well, my name is Adeline.
Last name?
Oh, do I have to say?
No.
Proudly.
No.
Proudly, Adeline VanGalen.
All the way from
Kingston.
anyone travel farther than Kingston to be here tonight?
Church Street.
Ah, okay. Well, there'll be a special surprise for her. Anyways, so on to the story. In 1963, George, I will not divulge his last name for fear of embarrassing him, a divorced father of two sons, was determined to spend Christmas with his sons despite a court order to the contrary. And he figured there was no way his wife could deny his children a visit from Santa Claus. So true to form, George arrived early Christmas morning, hoping to emerge from the fireplace. He climbed up on the roof, and he stomped around, making lots of noise that he hoped would wake the kids, and he had some sleigh bells in hand, ho, 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 and then descended through the chimney. And of course, as luck would have it, not being Santa Claus, the would-be Santa got stuck. And he was not found until the next morning when a fire was lit in the fireplace. And the smoke backed up into the living room, prompting a call to the fire department. A few hours later, an unconscious and slightly singed Santa is rescued and revived by the fire department and promptly arrested by the police for break and enter at the insistence of his ex-wife. Ladies and gentlemen, and specifically you two, is this true or is it in fact an alternate fact?
I'm going to say it's false. Alternate fact.
Alternate fact. And you, ma'am?
Too crazy to be true, but I'm going to say it's true.
And we have one winner, obviously, because we've got a difference of opinion here. Let's see if the audience can help determine the truth here. Ladies and gentlemen, what have we got here? Is it true or an alternate fact?
True! Alternate fact!
Well, that sounded like a clear majority for true and one alternate fact. Yeah. So I have carefully researched this. There are other variations to this story, including that the Santa succumbed to his injuries. And in those stories, they are all false, alternate facts. But in this case, of course, we're not dealing with that. There are many instances of would-be Santas climbing down chimneys and getting stuck in one variation or other. But none have actually killed themselves in the process, fortunately. It would be a real damper on somebody's Christmas. Now, in this case, it's complete hogwash. I made it up. So, the special Porch Christmas special prize is a candy cane for our lovely contestant.
There goes our budget!
Yep. And seeing as it's Christmas and I happen to have a personal interest here, my daughter will also get one. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for participating in alternate facts.